For more on this story, we're joined by our reporter Ishmael Modiba. He's on the line from the Free State. Now, good afternoon, Ishmael. Bring us up to speed on what's happening in Jagersfontein right now.
Well, you remember that about 6 weeks ago, the angry community members of Jagersfontein here in the Southern Free State had a total shutdown where they were complaining about service delivery in the area. And at that particular time, they decided that there are no schooling that is going to take place because of the lack of water that they've been saying they've been experiencing for the past 4 years. But the water has been there, but it has been coming out, very very minute droplets. But then they are saying that for the past few weeks they have not had water completely, and that is the main cause of the problem here. And for the past 6 weeks, there haven't been proper schooling in the area. There was a march about 6 weeks ago where they were ventilating their frustration at the local municipality here in Kopanong. And today, when we arrived, because there was a meeting between the premier and her executive with the community member, just to find out from them, a community member, what are the real issues are. And the premier, after speaking to them, managed to tour the area to see for herself, to have a first-hand knowledge of what is happening. She did manage to do that. She went to a local clinic and the local hospital and the police station that are operating without water. The hospital is operating as well as the police station, but the clinic is not functioning at all because of non-availability of water in the area. And just before she left, she told them that she spoke with the board of Bloom Water that they need to release water for the people so that they can start talking and to see how they can deal with the service, to service the debt that has been incurred by the Kopanong municipality. It's about 200,000 of millions that is being owed to Bloom Water, and the premier said they need to sit down and see how they can best resolve the problem. But she acknowledged that the area, even though there is mining around here, but there is still a lack of work for the people. That's why they cannot be able to pay the services in the area.
Did the Premier attach any definite time frames as to when these problems will be resolved, Ishmael, and when water will be restored on a more permanent basis?
Well, there were no definite time frame put, but she said she met with the Bloom Water and brought this today, and that there are still going to be further engagement with them to ensure that there is some sort of a commitment to see how they can source money to service the debt that has been incurred by this poor, struggling Kopanong municipality. But with regard to water, she promised that by tonight, by 5 or 6 p.m. today, water should be running back at this community of Kopanong here in Jagersfontein.
Ishmael Modiba, our reporter, on the line to us from the Southern Free State. Let's move on to